Aarav was a young boy from a small village. His family was poor, lacking many comforts. They lived a very simple life each day. His parents worked hard under the hot sun. They dreamed of a good life for Aarav. Aarav saw their efforts and understood well. He knew their life was not at all easy. He wanted to change their future for the better. Aarav had a great love for learning new things. He was curious about everything he saw around him. His village had no proper school building then, but his desire to read books was very strong. He often watched older children with their books. He wished he could read interesting stories too. He wanted to know about the wide, wonderful world. This wish grew stronger inside him every single day. In Aarav's village, resources were very, very few. There was no library filled with colorful storybooks. Many homes, including his, had no electric lights. Darkness fell quickly right after the sun would set. The nearest good school was far, far away. Walking there every day was not possible for him. These things made studying seem very hard, but Aarav did not lose his precious hope. Despite these tough and challenging times, Aarav was determined. He did not complain about his difficult village life. He was a quiet boy who held big dreams. He knew that education was very, very important. It was his only clear path to a better life. It could help his dear family greatly in the future. This strong belief was his inner strength. He held on to it very tightly, never letting go. Aarav always found different ways to learn new things. He often listened to the village elder tell fascinating stories. The elder knew many ancient tales and wise words. Aarav absorbed every single word that was spoken. He found old, torn newspaper scraps on the paths sometimes. He tried very hard to learn letters from them. He taught himself the alphabet slowly, one by one. His thirst for knowledge was truly great and inspiring. Aarav's small, humble home had no lamp for studying, so he found another special place to read his books. A lone, tall streetlight stood at the village corner. It gave a dim, flickering yellow light in the darkness. Every single night, Aarav sat patiently under it. He studied there for many long, quiet hours. Insects often buzzed around his head, but he focused hard. His determination to learn was truly remarkable to see. Books were very precious and extremely hard to get. Aarav knew he could not buy any new books, so he politely asked older students for their help. He borrowed their old, worn-out school textbooks. The kind village school teacher also lent him some books. He treated these borrowed books like valuable treasures. He carefully copied notes and returned them on time. Each page taught him something new and valuable. Some villagers saw young Aarav studying so very hard. They admired his strong spirit and his continuous efforts. They offered him kind words of support and encouragement, but others in the village often doubted him sadly. Why does a poor boy need so many books? He should be working in the fields instead of reading. Aarav chose to ignore all their discouraging doubts. He kept his focus only on the important scholarship exam. Aarav worked incredibly hard for the scholarship exam. The results finally came on one bright, sunny day. He had passed with flying colors. He won the scholarship. His parents were so very happy. Tears filled their eyes. He could now go to a proper school in the city. Leaving his beloved village was a big, significant change. He felt excited about the future, but also a bit scared. A new life was waiting for him there. The city school was very big and entirely new. It was so different from his quiet, small village. Lessons were taught mostly in the English language. Aarav found English very hard to understand at first. He had never even touched a computer before then. He often felt lost in the big, bustling, busy city. The fast pace of city life was a shock to him. He missed his peaceful village and family sometimes, but Aarav was a true fighter. He did not quit easily. He remembered his dreams and his hardworking parents. He started spending long, extra hours in the school library. He read many simple English storybooks to improve. He bravely asked his teachers for extra help after class. He practiced speaking English with his new, kind friends. Slowly, he started to understand his lessons much better. His persistent hard work showed good, positive results. Soon, Aarav was doing very well in all his classes. His English became much, much better with practice. He became quite good at using the school computer too. He even started to top his class in the exams. His teachers were very proud of his wonderful progress. After finishing school, he went to a good college. He chose to study science to help other people. He never forgot his humble village people back home. In college, Aarav studied science with great passion and focus. He deeply wanted to solve real-world problems for people. He always remembered his own village's many struggles. Lack of clean drinking water was a very big issue there. Many people, especially children, got sick from dirty water. Aarav wanted to find a simple, effective solution. He worked very hard day and night in the science lab. His important goal was clear in his determined mind. After much dedicated hard work, Aarav finally made it. He invented a low-cost, effective water purifier. It was simple to build and easy for villagers to use. It could give clean, safe drinking water to many people. This amazing invention was a truly great success for him. It helped many rural villages get safe, clean water. Aarav won several awards for this wonderful, helpful work. But helping people was always his biggest, most satisfying reward. Aarav became quite successful, but he always stayed humble. He never once forgot where he originally came from. He decided to return to his village after finishing college. He wanted to help his own beloved community grow. He used his prize money to build useful things. He started a small, bright learning center for children there. He also helped the old village school become much better. He shared his valuable knowledge freely with everyone. Aarav's inspiring story spread far and very wide. From studying under a streetlight to the bright spotlight, he inspired all. He clearly showed that poverty cannot stop big dreams. His journey of hard work was a lesson for many. Children in his village started to dream big dreams too. They learned that continuous effort truly brings great success. Money or background does not matter as much as belief. Believing in yourself is the most important key.